Every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Hello everyone. I hope you all are fine. Doing good. ठीक ठाक होंगे, मजे में होंगे.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out their lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
The
Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter demon, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Something else you'll be needing?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. Fate.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many are always choked on that bone.
अरे भाई
We value our
करना
liberty.
क्या है यार
We
आगे
know how to
बताना मेरे
fight
को
for it.
अब आगे
The
गेम समझ
scholars
तो पड़े
especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
ठीक है भाई
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
ये क्या होता है?
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Option mark will make use for access and this sign influence people minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise refuse to invest in the real average character final. This one, my you are brave. I want to stay long.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Pathetic.
Come to Pappy!
Nice meeting you.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Don't you look at me.
Oh, sorry.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest, hush-hush in the crypt. In Foltest, no gripping. Fly around for long. King a call for the huntsman straight away. Toss some coin at him and problem solved.
You talk bigger bollocks than a noon wraith's unicorn. Freak. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervin now. D-E-R-V-A
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Oh.
Who taught you that?
वो क्या है ये?
Chetty.
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate.
He's a little fool.
50 years of work up in smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
क्या है ये? कैसी आवाज आती है? हेलो सोनू, हाँ जी मतलब यहाँ, हाँ जी मतलब यहाँ यार गलत स्ट्रीम है बिकॉज बात नहीं हो रही है। हेलो भैया, आपका आवाज़ क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, मुझे क्यों नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है। हेलो भैया, आपका आवाज़ क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, मुझे क्यों नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है। ब्रो एकदम से आके मैं मेरा फोकस गेम पे था ना, मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया, सॉरी उसके लिए। भाई क्या है, मेरे को गेम थोड़ा भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, क्या करूँ मैं।
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle, it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher.
भैया आप सिर्फ एक बार तो बोलो, मैं इस दुनिया का पापा हूँ और
Herbalist
सबको
claims you fight a fever with
तोड़
drink.
फोड़ चला दो और
And not
बोलो
beer nor
मेरा
cider, but water.
2.5 किलो का हाथ अगर
Clear,
किसी
pure
पे
water. And where am I
पड़
to get
गया
that if
तो
not from
मैं
the well?
क्या।
But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
अच्छा, describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
भैया आप आने क्या, भैया आने क्या, let's talk about my war. No time, I will come later. भैया आप एनिमे देखते नहीं, मैं एनिमे नहीं देखता ब्रो, मेरा भाई देखता, मैं नहीं देखता।
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
बहुत मारने जाना है क्या। ये फैमिली है। मैं दरवाजा किधर गया, मैं दरवाजे भूल गया। तो भैया आपके लिए एक अच्छी बात है, बताओ और क्या बात है। घोड़ा किधर गया भाई। भैया अगर आप 2 दिन 8-9 स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दो तो मैं पूरी रात आपके साथ बात करूंगा, बिकॉज मेरे ग्रैंड मदर कहीं पर जाने वाले हैं। अच्छा
Run, Roach.
रोज
Come on now. Run, Roach.
हेलो भैया, मैंने आपको जैसे ही बोला था ना, ये सब टीम देखने के चक्कर में जो होगा वही मेरे साथ आज हो गया। क्या हो गया आपके साथ?
Go, go.
वही लड़की का स्ट्रीम देख रहा था, 4 दिन से मेरे साथ बात कर रहा था, तो उसका कोई मेंबरशिप ले लिया। ठीक है, तो वह मेरे से बात करना बंद कर दिया। वह लड़के से बात कर रहा है, मेरा मैसेज बैन बंद कर दिया। अच्छा, अब भाई
Take it
साहब
easy.
उसका मैं क्या ही कर सकता हूँ। ये क्या है, मॉन्स्टर डैन क्या है? समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या है ये चीज।
Go, go. The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Not so fast, Roach.
Find evidence of the spirit using a witcher's sense.
Go, go.
Witcher's sense क्या है?
Faster.
How to use witcher's sense? मैं इसलिए बोल रहा था भैया आपको स्ट्रीम सबसे बढ़िया है। किसी के पास पैसे हैं तो उसके पास सजा ले गया, इसीलिए तो मैं आपके स्ट्रीम ही देता हूँ। आप समझे भैया? हाँ, उसके लिए मैं वेरी वेरी थैंक्स हूँ। ऑलवेज थैंकफुल टू यू। अबे यार इसका वो कैसे करें? विचर सेंस की बाइंडिंग। राइट माउस बटन।
Wonder what it's doing here. Strange, she's not attacking.
तो क्या करना है इसके साथ? भाई बड़ा डरावना गेम है।
Whoa, got too close. Not bad.
ये तो मारे जा रही, इसको कैसे मुझे कैसे मारेगी?
What? Lost your nerve? She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
ये क्या है? इसको पावर क्यों नहीं पड़ेगा? अच्छा क्यों से मर तो बटन नहीं भूल गया। देखो भैया देखो ये मुझे आपसे पूरा विश्वास है, अगर आपने भी मेरा साथ छोड़ दिया तब तो मैं और क्या करूँगा। तो नहीं छोड़ रहा भाई। अरे मेरे पास भी तो तुम ही हो, कोई और भी तो नहीं है तो मैं तुम्हारे पास साथ छोड़ दूँ। तो रोना भी तो चाहिए।
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
क्या कह रहे तुम यहाँ? तो इसलिए मैंने किसी का और उसका स्ट्रीम देख रहा और ठीक है तो समझ रहा हो, ठीक है छोड़ दिया देगा वह कर देगा इसलिए मैं नहीं देखता हूँ। ओके एंट्री कहाँ है रीड वाली?
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
भैया आपको बुरा हाइप कर, अच्छा पूरा हाइप कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा वो तो मेरी किस्मत अच्छी थी कि भगवान ने मुझे आप जैसे कोई स्ट्रीम दे दिया। अरे मेरी किस्मत भी अच्छी है कि आप जैसा सपोर्टर मिला यार। वो ब्लैक मैजिक है क्या? हाँ यार ये गेम थोड़ा डरावना है भाई।
Journal might be useful.
मेरी किस्मत तो फट गई यार इस गेम की वजह से।
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
एक दिन अकेले बैठा लैपटॉप देख रहा था तो मैसेज स्क्रॉल करते करते मुझे आपकी स्ट्रीम मिली और उस दिन से मैंने आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ। थैंक यू यार, वेरी मच थैंक यू। थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर।
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
आप समझ नहीं पाओगे, आप मेरे दिल के टुकड़े हो आप जैसे इस दुनिया में ना कोई है और ना कोई पैदा होगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच यार, आप भी मेरे दिल के टुकड़े हो यार, आप भी मेरे दिल के टुकड़े हो भाई। कुछ कहाँ से मिलेगी? तो ये कंप्लीटेड हो गया। तुम भी यार सोनू भाई मेरे दिल के टुकड़े। भैया अभी मुझे खाना खाने जाना, पर आप खाना खाने जाना होगा, पर आप अपना 2 दिन, क्या 2 दिन क्या? ओके चला, गेम भी चिपकने लगा, नेट भी चला गया। एक तो ये समझ आ रहा है मुझे, आपका छोड़ने का मन नहीं करता भैया। आपके शादी में मुझे बुला रहे हो क्या? ब्रो जब होगी तब जरूर बुलाऊंगा यार, जब होगी तब जरूर बुलाऊंगा। हर सारा मैं कुछ करता हूँ। कहाँ है निल्फगार्ड?
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap. They take
Come
it
on,
from our
Roach.
bread.
या मुझे कभी कभी लगता है प्रधानमंत्री अवार्ड देंगे कि ये दोनों बंदे सबसे ज्यादा बड़ा चैट करते हैं। प्रधानमंत्री अवार्ड को दे, प्रधानमंत्री अवार्ड को देना चाहिए।
Not so fast, Roach. Giddy up. Come on now.
हेलो भैया, अभी अभी तो मैं खाने जा रहा हूँ, सो जाऊंगा भैया। मैं आपसे आप अपना हर दिन 8 स्ट्रीम का स्टार्ट करते हो तो ठीक है, आप मेरे दिल के टुकड़े हो। ठीक है, मैं ट्राई करूंगा, कोई बात नहीं। और भैया आपका खाना पीना हो गया? अभी नहीं, मेरा करूंगा थोड़ी देर में।
That's it, Roach.
तो कौन से रास्ते जा रहा है ये? ये क्या है? ट्रेजर है क्या? तो वोल्फ कहीं से आ गया? वैसे ही कर रहा है।
Come closer. Move it. Come on, Roach. Whoa!
Military camp. No locals allowed
Okay,
without the
भैया
express
बाय बाय,
consent of
लव
the
यू
garrison
टू, लव यू।
commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
To the tower, go.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee of cost. Blacksmith forge weapon armor can make armor. If you find crafting diagram, the craftsman have okay, ठीक है.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But the soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
Component machine.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Es verweirig. Corpa elir serit es mar.
Serit styling keen? Nes think I fight a Velen Nordling badass.
Run, roach. Come on.
Come on.
Slower.
Out of my way.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened? And how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck. Devoured OSHA, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
कौन सा बता रहा है ये?
Slow now. Whoa. Take it easy. Let's go. Here's the cart. Come on now. Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows.
अब कुछ क्या है?
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Come on!
On a little walk.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows.
क्या करना कुछ तुम्हें अब find the letter box the merchant mentioned using the witcher's hand.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Let's go!
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
damn deals.
Looking for trouble.
Giddy up.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Whoa there, Roach. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
Oh,
Hey-ya! Discipline. That is what you throw back.
guarda, garantia.
Move it! Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing
ये क्या कह रही हो आप? थोड़ा जल्दी कहो.
I grabbed me pan for protection's sake, but I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. Will you help me, dearie?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Gab to myself. They say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off and made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Push completed. Why so very high?
Slow now.
Slow now. For what?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Hey-ya! Slow now. Whoa. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can...
चलो कोई नहीं देखते क्या चाहिए
Hear me nor spy me.
क्या फायदा नहीं दौड़वाया दोस्त
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood. These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Giddy up. Come on, Roach. Faster. Come on now.
कहाँ है बस इनमें
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare for the fighting. Listen for bring the thunderbolt portion flashback to open the game menu.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
वाह भाई
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
चाहिए
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witch with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
What? Lost your nerve?
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
अच्छा लड़ने वाला है। हाँ ना।
Faster. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Go, go.
Is it true? Northern women pay for once every 3
Not so fast, Roach.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue demand you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before camera is on. Turn down the coin, save the coin.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please. Ah! No more. Please, no more.
The plague!
No more.
at the gate.
Please, no more. Mercy, please.
खाली सिवाय से भी देखने में मजा है, इसमें तो मजा नहीं आ रहा।
What happened to your mug?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
My gran told me about. Boy, lad went missing one day.
चलो
Others in Velen. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Don't let up! What the fuck?
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
Actually, what happened away?
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Emilia. You are a witcher.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
We fought on opposing sides, true.
moving on.
I got out of flop.
A murderer.
Something tells me
We shall.
not the way. Nilfgaard.
The gentle.
I'm afraid I'm. He believes your comrade.
My comrade.
What?
Well, that'll.
So I believe, with the shame.
Feels more.
For that. Where they should. They will be with the gentleman.
हमारे पास करते हैं